And this is everything that happens.
You okay?
I'm very good, thank you.
Can I help you with anything?
No, could you identify yourself first, please?
Yeah, I'm a police officer. I've got my warrant card with me. How is it I can help you today?
I didn't ask for any help. And your collar number, please.
It's my shoulder number.
Shoulder.
It's 1968 November Echo.
Thank you very much.
What is it you're doing today?
I'm filming.
Pardon?
I'm filming.
Any reason what for?
Yep, just to see how well that the police actually interact with local people.
Alright. Are you from around here? Are you from this area?
There's no point in fishing to whether or not I'm from round here or not.
I was just asking.
It should make no difference whether or not I would.
The auditor stands outside the station filming when an officer approaches asking if he's okay and whether she can help. He immediately asks her to identify herself, making it clear he didn't request assistance. When she asks why he's filming, he calmly explains, he's documenting how police interact with members of the public.
Obviously, you're filming a police station. There's no need for you to be filming a police station.
Okay.
I'm going to search you.
Hang on. Well, first of all, let's just actually clarify this.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're going to use section 43, okay, don't just quote me a number, quote me the specific part of section 43 before you even attempt to do anything, okay, because under section 43 I have the legal right to actually film a police station. I'm breaking no laws, okay. A detective sergeant has only just been out here, okay, so think very carefully before you even attempt to use section 43, because if you go to use section 43, okay, I will sue you.
Sue me for what?
Okay, for an unlawful detainment, okay?
Why is it unlawful?
Because it is perfectly lawful, exactly what I'm doing, filming the police station. You've asked me what I'm doing, I've given you a reason, okay? Now it states that, yeah, and if you look under the section 43, okay, it is perfectly lawful for me to film a police station, okay, and section 43 cannot be used in the line of filming. I'm here to audit the actual police station, and if you care to actually look, because you're a public service, okay, and I'm a member of the public, okay, and I'm entitled to do exactly what I'm doing, okay. That's why I'm saying to you, you need to think very carefully now, and if you're going to use section 43, if you're going to use section 43, make sure that you quote me the correct legislation from 43.
You feel the need to come out here and start filming the police station.
Well, what gives you the right to abuse my rights?
How am I abusing your rights?
Because you're going to try and use the Terrorism Act,
I haven't
okay?
even done anything yet.
Well, you said you're going to search me.
Okay, but I haven't done anything.
The officer begins asking where he's from. The auditor shuts that down instantly, telling her it makes no difference and she's fishing. His tone signals that he's not intimidated and fully aware of his rights.
Well, just call through to your control room. They sent him out.
No one called.
He's only come out, literally, he only just left me just as I walked this way. Okay. So that's why I said, think very carefully with what you're about to do.
He say?
He knows I'm perfectly well within my lawful rights to do what I'm doing.
Okay. What do he look like? I'll go and see if I can find him quickly.
In plain clothes, a little bit taller than me, a little bit chubby, shortish hair.
Suit?
Yeah.
Alright, 2 seconds.
Okay, looked like a dark blue suit.
And you said he was a DS, yeah?
Detective Sergeant, yep, he came from upstairs, over in that far corner, is where he came from. So that's why I said, think very carefully.
I don't think very carefully.
No, you do. You can't just use the section 43, okay, and abuse that power. That's why section 44 got removed, because of officers like you that try to abuse.
Like me?
Yeah,
never met me
you've
before.
gone to use
Officers like me.
Yeah, that's why the first thing you actually went to do was take your gloves out and actually try and abuse my rights.
I'm not abusing your rights.
Yeah, you did by trying to say you're going to search me. What gives you the right to think that you can do that?
But how am I abusing your rights?
Okay, to even suggest that. You're absolutely a disgrace, you are.
I'm a disgrace.
Yes, you are.
It's a bit extreme.
No, you're a disgrace to even suggest that. Okay?
Why am I a disgrace?
For somebody doing something lawful, you think that you can search him.
I'm asking you why you've come down
You think
here.
it makes no difference. I don't even have to answer you.
Okay, let's stand in
Okay?
silence. All right, fine by me.
But to even suggest that you're going to search me, okay? Honestly, you're an absolute embarrassment.
Another officer arrives, giving her caller number and asking questions. When she hints he shouldn't be filming, he pushes back hard. He brings up Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, warning her not to misuse it because filming a police station is perfectly legal. The officer says she's going to search him, but he shuts her down instantly. He demands she quote the exact part of Section 43 and warns that if she detains him unlawfully, he will sue. His confidence completely flips the power dynamic. Clip 5. The officer insists she hasn't done anything yet, but the auditor calls out her intent to misuse powers. He tells her she's an embarrassment for even suggesting a search on someone doing something completely lawful. The tension spikes, he's now in full control.
Just left me.
Yeah, but
I walked from here to there.
But I don't know that.
And that was when you came out, okay? But maybe what you should do is, instead of actually going to try and go straight in for and saying about search, okay? Maybe the actual facts should actually be put forward first. You can't go off of what you don't know, but what you do know.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is the difference.
Standing out here,
yes.
filming a police building.
Yes, and what's wrong with that? There is no law and no crime that I've committed.
But to us, it's suspicious. You standing
yeah, but
out here
just remember,
filming.
suspicion is not a crime.
But
and if you actually go by what the actual memo was that got sent out to all police stations, okay, to do with auditors, and I told you that that's what I was doing, okay, that we are to be left alone, okay, and to be able to actually film, okay, and it is on the actual actual website itself to say that any member of the public has the right to film a police station, police staff, police vehicles, and so on, okay, and not have section 43 used, and that is on your own website.
Okay, but we can use
okay,
that to search it.
And it will be unlawful.
It's not unlawful.
Yes, it is unlawful.
No, it's not unlawful.
Yes, it is unlawful. Okay, you have to have reasonable suspicion. Okay, and just because you suspect, that is not reasonable grounds for that search. Okay. So you need to actually clarify, and you need to actually go back and look at how to use section 43 in the correct manner.
No worries, mate. I will do.
Okay.
So we'll leave you to it. But obviously, like I said, if more colleagues come, and obviously after we've obviously it's been on the radio now because my colleagues put it up that someone filming, the next officers might search you and it'll be down to their powers. All right? I know you disagree with it, but if that's what they decide to do, then that's what they decide to do. And if you're not happy about it, then obviously you have to put a complaint in about obviously that person. Okay?
Yeah. Can I say thank you very much for actually taking the time to actually go up and actually find out for me.
Yes,
it was most
there's quite a few
appreciated.
people up there, so it does take a while to find.
Yeah. No.
Unfortunately, they're not got numbers or shoulders numbers.
No,
so.
it was most
But
appreciated.
obviously, going forward, I know obviously you might want to record or whatever, but you probably will get challenged
And,
again.
and that's fine. I welcome any interaction by any officer.
Fair enough. But,
Okay.
but the next.
He goes further, reminding her that Section 44 was abolished because officers abused it. He tells her to think very carefully before taking her next step. The officer is visibly shaken, realizing she's dealing with someone who knows the law better than she does.